The next one is problem management. First of all, a problem refers to an underlying cause or potential cause of one or more incidents. Now, problem management is a key practice that can elevate the service provider from a purely rate fixed mentality and customer perception. The purpose of this practice is to reduce the likelihood and impact of incidents by identifying actual and potential causes of incidents and managing workaround and known errors. Now, this practice will most heavily contribute to the delivery and support and the improved service value chain activity. Problem management involves three distinct activities. There is problem identification, problem control, and error control. Problem identification involves identifying and logging problems, but forming the trend analysis of the incident detection of duplicate or recurring incidents, and identifying the risks involved in major incident scenarios, and analyzing the information provided by suppliers, developers, partners, etc. Problem control involves analyzing the problem, identification of workarounds, or permanent fix to the identified problem. It may or may not provide solutions to known errors that have been identified. Error control, however, focuses on assessing and analyzing all the errors which are identified regularly so that overall impact can be understood and worked upon by identifying a permanent fix or a workaround. Problem management practices contributes to other practices by providing the visibility towards the underlying causes. For example, incident management practice can reduce the impact of incidents by elimination of causes through the fix provided by the problem management. ITIL 4 offers a problem management approach that addresses the most pressing priorities and concern of the modern IT and digital landscape. To start with, there is a distinct difference between incident and problem management in ITIL 4. Incidents, occurrences that impact business processes or users. Managers must resolve them so that business activities can take place. Problems, these are identified as the causes of incidents. They must be investigated and analyzed so that effective workarounds and long-term solutions can be established. ITIL 4 teams will prioritize incidents based on the risk of them reoccurring, as well as the potential damage they can cause. This is driven by information management, which can require data from project or test teams, as well as developers, partners, service desks, suppliers as necessary. Once the most pressing incidents have been highlighted, the next step is problem control. This can be tricky, as the interrelated nature of IT services means that problems often have a number of causes. As such, teams need a holistic and proactive problem management approach. The next stage is error control. ITIL teams define a known error as a problem that has been identified, but for whatever reason has not yet been resolved. While problem analysis is taking place, teams will develop workarounds and known errors will be documented so that service operations can resume with minimal disruption. Depending on the complexity of a problem, it may well be that solving it will cost more time and effort than the resulting benefits would be able to justify. In this case, workarounds that help avoid or resolve incidents may be employed on a permanent basis. While this may not eliminate problems altogether, it will minimize the impact of similar incidents in the future. Workarounds may even be automated by software development teams. Crucially, workarounds will typically be reassessed on an ongoing basis. This allows teams to keep track of how end users are being affected. If new solutions have been emerging, these may also revisit problems that were previously left alone.